What's good, family? We coming to another live, powerful episode on Bossa Smokes. We got a very special guest this evening, Young Suno Savage. You know what I'm saying? We got your boy, Brother Ma over here.
What's good? What's happening?
You know, Brother Ty. You know what I'm saying? First, I want to start off with some shout outs, man. You know, thankful we made it past 2020. You know what I'm saying? A lot of crazy stuff been going on this past year, man. I'm just happy we went ahead and handled business and got through it, though.
Yeah, we did.
You know, blessings to the ones that lost loved ones. You know, thankful for the ones that recovered from that virus. But we gonna let that stop us. We're still recovering.
Rest in peace to my nanas. I lost both of my nanas this year. I love y'all. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to the queens. You know what I'm saying? You know, they in a better place. Look down on you, bro.
Yes, sir.
So.
Yeah, but but to start on a positive note, we gained 2 angels, and right now I'm feeling lifted off of some of the best medications we can grab from one of the best dispensaries.
I came from Ocala, Florida. You know what I'm
saying? Shout out to Ocala.
Born in Fort Hood, Killeen, Texas. You know what I'm saying?
How is it over there growing up in first start with Ocala? A lot of people.
I mean, I played sports a lot when I was young. You know what I'm saying? It was. I mean, interesting to say the least. It's like every other place where it has its good areas, it has its bad areas. Fortunately for me, I got to experience both sides of
the good and the bad.
Yeah, and I've been blessed for wisdom to be able to navigate my way through that type of stuff.
Thank God.
Yeah, get out. Virtually unscared.
Yeah.
We're happy to see you doing good. You out here in Cali, you know what I'm saying? City but you know what I'm saying? Wait from the bad situations, the better situations.
Yeah, of course.
That's cool, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of young brothers out here that's wild for real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they just wilding out for no reason.
Like how you got your head on your shoulders and you're trying to stay consistent in what your craft is. Not being stirred off by doing some this foolishness, all these youngins are doing.
I mean, shit, I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. I've already been there. You know, like I did that shit when I was like, so I understand and I totally respect what's going on. Like, it happens. Like, people go and defend what they believe in until they learn better. You feel me? And sometimes it takes doing some. Can we cut some?
Yeah, man. Listen, Bossa Smokes podcast, man. This is
a dog podcast.
Yeah.
18 and only, 21 or over, 18, 21, whatever. As long as you're legal, you can smoke, you can drink. That's the consent. So 21. But
no drinking and driving. Just
no drinking.
Throw that out there.
Don't always wear your seatbelt.
Always wear your seatbelt. Safety first.
No, it's cool, but just let us know. I mean, let us know a little of your background. I heard you was a Marine. Let us know a little bit of.
I was in the Army, man. I was in the infantry. That was the airborne infantry. It's a good experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like really. I feel like every man should try to join the infantry, you know what I'm saying? At least for a few years. Because it helps you develop, bro. It really does. You know what I'm saying? Like, being in the military helps you develop.
You learn some shit you probably had never learned.
You never learned. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've shot weapons. Like, I've learned about weapon systems that you know about? I mean, like, that you see in video games.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I actually got to shoot that shit. You know
yeah.
All the little perks and all that stuff added on to it.
Yeah, bro, like, not perk, but like, yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? Video games is a perk.
Exactly. Fact.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, your perks are really, you're the actual soldier behind the weapon. Like, it's not Call of Duty.
It's
like,
not first person view. It's
really
you.
Yeah. Like, so, like, you want to be able to run far, run fast. You got to put the work in. And I really used to do that shit.
Shout out to all the veterans and all the military personnel and the service.
Females and males.
Behind them lines, you know what I'm saying? While we out here.
Everybody, not just the ones that's boy. Shout out to all the veterans, everybody. Shout out to Vet TV as well. Shout out to Vet TV, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Fuck what they're talking about. Right? They're haters. They don't know what really happened.
Give us some insight about Vet TV.
Vet TV, what's that?
Man, so like Vet TV, that is like it's basically like it's a website. Go to www.vettv.com. It's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? And when you're deployed, like shit that have been deployed, it's funny to people that know about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a dark shade of humor. I'll put that out there. So only if you're don't go fuck with it unless you're 17 or older. Don't try anything that you see on there. Because those are professionals. Those are guys that actually did that shit. Yeah. Don't try.
How do you feel about that whole situation? You know, because some people would say they're Patriots, but honestly, like I don't feel like go a Patriot and storm through a building and do ignorant shit like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Like I was saying earlier, like I've done some bad shit. I've done some violent shit. Never like on camera, like stupid like that. But
yeah,
you know what I mean. But like I've done some fucked up shit. You feel me? So I get the mindset of like you following somebody who's leading you wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you trusted in that person. You feel me?
Right.
So that's all that happened right there. Like they trusted Trump, even the people that let them in the Capitol building, because you know it was definitely people on the inside of that too. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I don't agree with it by any means. I think it was stupid, even if there was no cameras or anything there. But I understand like the frustration that they probably had, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Inside of them, because anger makes you do some fucked up shit.
Ignorant,
you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Ignorant shit. Thinking about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I get it, but at the same time, it's unacceptable. Like you grown. You know what I'm saying? Like
you know
you need to be able to control yourself. You know what I mean? Like handle that shit civilly, because that's the world we live in. We live in a civil world.
Right.
You know, like it shouldn't have to come to a girl getting shot in her face and you know what I'm saying?
You being labeled a damn terrorist and shit.
Like,
five people died, and one woman, I mean not one woman, one of them was.
That's just all I saw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just saw a girl get shot.
And then one was not one.
I know a lot of through the ignorance, a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people can't fly, labeled terrorists. They having problems getting back. So it's like
doing 10 at least.
Yeah, they saying they doing at least 10 years. But me personally, I feel like those people are gonna get a slap on the wrist. They're gonna go to a brand new damn jail. They done built for them. Because it's like, bro.
It is something. Can I say something real quick? Like just like I was thinking about it, man. Like this racism shit.
Go ahead.
Bruh, color is irrelevant. You know what I mean? Like, progress is what matters.
Yeah.
No matter what color you are, bro. If you don't contribute to the fucking progress, then you should be an outcast. You know what I'm saying? But if you're contributing to progress, then race, all that stuff is dead, man. We live in 2021. This is the start of a new era. This is the start of a new age, man.
A new age.
Like,
some people can't let that go.
I see what you're saying, though, but some people have been conditioned for so long they haven't seen nothing else.
And they don't believe
for some reason they can't let that go.
And that's why like all it is, man, is it's a matter of learning. You know what I'm saying? Like all ignorance is learned behavior, just like all behaviors are learned behaviors. You know what I'm saying? You come into this world knowing that.
Right.
Know? So, well, that's what they say. But
that's what conditioning is.
You come into this world knowing nothing, you get taught. So all it is
you think it's something that we can probably fix anytime soon?
It's just a matter of perspective, man. Like all you have to do is learn how to look at things from different perspectives, and you'll be more tolerant of things. Just all I'm really trying to say is like look at things from different perspectives before you like make your final decision on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a quick, like, you know what I'm saying, as fast as pulling the trigger, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, assess the situation before you actually make your final decision. You know what I'm saying? Because every decision matters.
So basically, off of 2020, what did you learn in 2020, or what was the biggest lesson you pulled from 2020, which you can learn from and basically strive from, and what were some pros and cons of 2020?
I'll tell you, bro, the biggest lesson that I learned is that I have to be the one to do shit. Because me putting my faith in other people to do shit, you know what I'm saying? It only works how when you invest in somebody. When you invest in somebody else, that investment will only go as far as they do. You know what I'm saying? When you invest in yourself, the sky is the limit.
Agreed.
I take that back. There is no limit.
There is no limit.
You know what I'm saying? So that was the biggest lesson I learned, bro. Is to trust myself first. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, the way that people are conditioned nowadays, they're gonna look out for themselves before they look out for the person next to them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to. I believe that one day I'm gonna make it a way to where people will think about others before themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how it's supposed to be. You feel me? But I know that everybody doesn't have the mental capacity to understand what that really means. You know what I mean? So, and that's okay. You feel me? Because
it takes a leader to understand it.
And exactly, and like I truly believe that we're going in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? People are starting to get.
It's a great beginning,
but
a great start.
But fix yourself first. Like, look out for yourself right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and only invest in sure things. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna invest in somebody else, then make sure
before you invest in somebody else, and
invest in
like you said, exactly, sure thing. You are the sure thing.
Yeah.
You gotta be the example. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be the lead. You gotta take the approach, because once you take the approach, people will follow. And you can't wait for nobody else to take that approach. You gotta do it yourself.
There you go.
You gotta figure it out, man.
Yes. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, you gotta figure it out. I just was saying, like, for me in 2020, my biggest lesson I learned that, like he said, I gotta believe in me. Like, I can't just think somebody gonna do anything for me or, help me out. People will help me out, but if you want it done right, or if you want it done on your accord, you have to put your best foot forward to do it yourself. You gotta put your time, your money, you gotta make space. You gotta do all that. Like, if that's what you really want to do, you gotta put your best foot forward.
So you use that whole 24 hours out the day, like everybody else got. You gotta use that wise.
Nah, bro. Like that's not even a rational way to think, because sleep is a good thing. I mean, but all you really need.
That's why you gotta know how to use that 24 hours a day.
Wise.
All you need. I'm gonna tell you like
this. 24 hours.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. All you need is 4 hours. Just 4 hours, bro. You got 20 hours to do with what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, just all you need is 4 hours of sleep a night. Like, realistically speaking, if you really want to get shit done, you really want to do shit. Like, that's all it takes. In the city, I would say.
Oh, time don't wait for nobody. And then when it's gone, it's gone.
Time is of the essence. Like, you gotta manage it well. Like, I tell people all the time, I wake up at 4 something in the morning every day, because I was, I'm an East Coast nigga, so 4 o'clock over here is 7 o'clock over there.
Yeah.
So if you keep that time frame, the stock market's open at 4 o'clock over here. I gotta check that shit. I gotta be up on that. Make the right trades, the right investments, the right purchases, all that. So I keep that in mind. You feel me? At the most, I feel as though I might need the most is 6. I can do 4. I average 4, 4.5. So if you use that 24 hours, like Ty said wisely, you can really make some shit happen. And like you said, sleep is something you need. Your body does need recovery, but it's all about using your time wisely and just, having the right people and the right team around you, because that also plays factor too. The people around you, you will pick their habits up and they will pick your habits up. So you got to be prepared for all type of curveballs, and you got to be ready to be consistent and not quit. That's the main things: consistency and not giving up.
We got Family Smokes over here. Got finalized. About to have little drops probably. Hopefully March. That's what I want to do. It's probably hopefully March. Probably have some clothes be out right now. Still drop.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say probably March. And March Madness release. So we got something. Baltimore clothing, Baltimore University clothing is coming soon. Coming in March. Also, we gonna have a March Madness release. So we're gonna have some special releases, some special drops. Oh yeah, and we gonna do some stash and dashes. With the weed and clothes. Oh yeah, they ain't gotta be ready for it. It's coming.
Serpent too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Super Serpent.
A lot of stuff with that too. Yeah. But I want to get back to some of your music though, bro. Yeah. Like, how long you been?
It's soon.
I want to just say, I don't want to say rapping, singing, but like how long you been really vibing out with music?
My fantasy is my reality.
I'm gonna tell you, man.
Young nigga grew up under savagery.
I never even told you.
I fucked on this bitch, now they mad at me.
Like, when I was really young, I was like, I don't know, I'll say up until I was about 9. You know what I mean? I used to actually sing a lot, but like sing, try to sing like Chris Brown and Usher and like all this, and Trey songs and people like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I got a little bit older, I kind of stopped that, you know what I'm saying? Like fell out of that and started worrying about other shit. Mm-hmm. And when I was in 2016, I was 17 years old and I was listening to the radio, and I just, everything I heard it was just bullshit. Like I could hear the faking, you know what I'm saying? And it was agitating to me, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna write my own music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I wrote my own shit, and I went to the studio.
Okay.
About time.
How that studio make you feel?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, man, like when I went in there, you know what I'm saying, of course I went in there straight up to big 40. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't taking no chances.
So you have savage in the building.
Yeah, but I did go by myself too, so I had to make sure the burners on. But when I went in there though, and my man had his fucking clock was bigger than my toys. You feel me? I was like, all right, cool. And boom, like we vibed out though. We really did. Yeah, bro. Paul, bro. Yeah, J Real. Shout out J Real, man.
Shout out to Jay, man.
Yeah, bro. My man is a real producer out here, bro.
Oh, you producer?
Yeah, he was the one that recorded, he recorded a lot of my music, man.
Yeah, okay.
But, yeah, bro. Like,
shout out to Buddy there, man. He probably got you started off there, right?
And shout out to Muggs Beats, bro. Looking out for me, man. Telling me, you know what I'm saying? Let me use his beats and shit. Yeah, appreciate that.
That's what's up, man. I like how the collab is, you're an artist and still messing you cool with like different producers, you know what I'm saying? And his styles connection.
And he met one today, man. He met Brandon today, so.
Shout out to Untamed Hype, that's Isaac Frost right there, you know what I'm saying? Go check out his website.
Yeah, shout out to Isaac Frost, man, because he made clothes, he do it all, bro. He a mastermind.
That could be something good, His people, his cousin his Mac got some songs, but I'm pretty sure they made some beats. I don't know though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he made some beats from that
some old stuff, but he got like a different like flavor with it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's into that anime stuff. So he must be looking at Japanese and all that. Like he's really into that heavy stuff. Naruto, Dragon Ball Z and all that. So his beat making is like different, but it's still hip hop.
Yeah.
That's why it's like
it's like some RZA type shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like some RZA type
shit.
I
find out, bro. Like I said, we extend information and we're gonna be in communication.
So what about we got anything probably new or cooking up in the mental, you know what I'm saying? I know 2020 for a lot of people.
I'm seeing I always got new shit.
But it's like, is that what you're going through like right now, or is there like something else? Like you just putting the music on hold? Or it's like,
see, okay, I'll tell you like this. My music is real, bro. Right. You feel me? So like I can only do it in like spurts, so to speak. You feel me? Because I rap about what I really go through. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like the shit that I really be on. You know what I'm saying? At the time that I'm rapping, you feel me? So or at the time that I make the song, you feel me? Like I might actually like go in the studio and make the song later. You feel me? But like when I write it, it's about like bro, I go into my head and I go like replaying shit. You know what I'm saying? It fuels my lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
So your lyrics is vivid, honestly.
Exactly. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Exactly. So like I drop new shit like every now and then. Right. You know what I mean? But understand that new for y'all isn't new for me. You feel me? So like that shit, it's how I feel like the people probably feel at the time. You know what I'm saying? That I dropped it. You feel me? But I might like I probably felt that shit a little bit earlier. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like now I've been through that darkness, like deep down in that darkness. You know what I'm saying? So now I see the light. You feel me? And I see how to like help guide people to the light. But I understand that to get y'all's attention. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm probably gonna have to reach back into the darkness and pull some people up. You know what I'm saying? Or like turn some people into some lights. You know what I'm saying? To let the people around them see what's up.
It's like
they're using this music.
It's like they're not ready to hear this right now.
There you go.
So I'm gonna drop it.
I want to put this out there, man, because there are some people that are like that might be ready for it, and I don't want to insult anybody's like intelligence, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. But stuff, like it's just not the time. You know.
It's a time and place for everything. Like it's a wave, it's a time. You know, and like you said, when the time comes, you'll release your certain songs, and hey, it might have been 2-3 years ago. I got shit I got written.
Facts.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I got shit I got written like I did a song with Mac and Ty like probably a few weeks ago, and like I honestly I did my verse the fastest because I had that shit written 3 years ago, bro. I'm like, oh cool, it's the one, bam. That easy, bro.
It was time and like it fit right in. Just
that's what happened, man. Like you know when the time is, bro, because like the producer that you pick will just give you some like fire shit.
Yeah, he'll give you some shit. You be like, oh damn, that's what I was looking for.
It's like it just fits.
It's crazy, man.
It's that time.
It's perfect
time.
It's just really perfect time. Some things are just meant to be, and you just gotta take it for what it is. You can't question it, just take it for what it is and go with it. You feel me? And be grateful.
100%. Always be grateful and stay humble, man.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what, bro. No matter what.
It may get hard, but stay humble. Like
yeah, exactly. That was good. And I've been down like a motherfucker too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we all been down.
Exactly.
So you bounce back.
About battling adversity, you know, you gotta learn how to adapt, you know, survival of the fittest.
Adapt and overcome, bro. And like the military, that should help me a lot with being in the infantry, bro. That should help me a lot with some realizing how shitty things really can be. You know what I'm saying? Like actually, it really is. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is a privilege, bro. That's why, once again, shout out to the veterans. Shout out to Vet TV.
Listen,
I can't thank y'all enough for doing what y'all doing.
I know you can't talk a lot about what happened at boot camp. But if it was like your youngest, I'm just saying, if it was like youngest that want to go to boot camp, what would you tell? Because you was a youngin' that went to boot camp. You know, you did your life like, man, I need to do this, and you went and did it. So it's like, what would you tell somebody that was your age at the time and you made that decision? Would you give them advice to go do it, or you be like, this is how you should do it, or don't go?
Of course, I tell them like, if you really want to, you know what I'm saying, try some shit that's different. You know what I'm saying, like, like to ask the recruiter that you go to give you the shortest contract. You know what I'm saying, and after you take your ASVAB test, with the job that you're offered, just pick the one that you feel most comfortable with. You got a lot of jobs and stuff.
Was it everything you expected it was gonna be, or you were just like, it was kind of like, oh, big trip?
You know, I'm gonna tell you, man. Like I kind of like I remember since a young man, bro. I always been kind of military minded. My mom, like I was raised by my mom. You know what I'm saying? My single mother. Shout out to all the single mothers out there, man.
Shout out to all the moms.
Fact. Shout out to all of them. Yeah.
All the moms out here.
But so she raised me kind of military. I was always pretty military, and I knew what to expect. You feel me?
Yeah. Set the bar high for yourself.
Exactly. That's why I joined the infantry. I got a 77 on my address. I'm not stupid. Let's get that shit straight.
That's what that is. You know what that is.
So it's like a placement test.
How much?
99.
99. You got 77.
Yeah. But the average is like, I don't even know, bro. It's like 50 something. That's the average. Yeah.
Tell me what you got in your PT.
Bro, I maxed it up. I would say my first two in basic training, I didn't max them out. I got like a 275 on my first one. I remember what I got on my second one. But on the third one, I got a 300. But when I got to my unit, that's when I got like the highest shit. I was in the Geronimo, 1519. Shout out to Geronimo, man.
That's a jump team or something?
No, that's a unit. That's like this. That's like the 1-5, first of the 5.
First of the 519. Shout out to them.
Shout out.
Tip my hat to y'all, but I ain't know.
Shout out to the leadership that they had from 2018 to 2020.
I want to know the question too. We'll go ahead and finish. Good. Man, like, did y'all ever see like old school war movies in there? Like when that was like agile, like class sessions, they show y'all like old movies on how y'all should do tactics and stuff. Or like this is what happens, somebody get blown up, something like that.
No old war movies.
Or like clips or something. You know what I'm saying? Like film, like
it's
footage.
Real life shit. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like footage, not like movies, but like footage that they showed y'all.
Yeah, like to show you how real it is.
How real it is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And all this games and movies and stuff, that ain't the real deal. Like, I'm thinking some movie out there.
It's nothing like the movie.
Nothing like the movies.
Like real life shit.
Movie's imagination right there.
No, it's an interpretation. Like,
Interpretation,
but real life is different. So
shoot, any goals for 2021?
Of course, man.
All of these, you know what I'm saying? What you got?
Get better, keep getting better, man. Always keep getting better. Always progress.
Goals for 2020, honestly. I want 2021 because 2020, honestly, 2020 was a good year for me, honestly. Like I learned a lot. I learned more, gained more. It was a great year. Every year I've been progressing, but for 2021, I just want to grow more, have my company grow more, make 100,000 off of sales, streaming money. I just want, I feel what you want. What I want is like you said, had a good 2020 year. Mm-hmm.
Spent a lot of money, but I feel like it was worth it for certain reasons. But now it's like, I see what we're going towards. Like, I see us we'll get this spot, also get this warehouse. I probably see us getting that probably in the middle of this year.
Yeah, I was thinking June.
And then like once we get a warehouse, I know we can have stuff,
Boxes of clothes, having just shit
straight work and all that. But I also want to do some work with you though. So though.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, we're talking.
I want to try to see type of like get some clothing and stuff like that. Maybe you might just want to design and throw your little twist on and got an idea. Shout out to 020 Stoner Drop, man. Appreciate that artwork too.
Yeah, shout outs to him, man.
Right.
We've been shooting him to everybody.
But that's why I made this little company, man. So I can start actually, hey, what do you want to do?
Yeah, promoting other people.
Help them out. And
Right.
then you just, just follow under my brand. We just keep building like that. But it's all about helping folks, man. Got to get that money right.
Yeah.
So,
that's
got to have your mind right first. You don't have your mind right, the money don't mean nothing.
Right.
You just out there spending it because you can.
Exactly.
If you don't got the money, but you got the mind, then you just out here talking.
Right.
So now you got to get that money. Make sure when you get that money, keep that mind because you get twisted out.
Exactly. You gotta stay focused. And don't quit, man. Consistency, like I preach, consistency is number one.
I probably procrastinating a little bit, ain't gonna lie, guilty, and smoking black and mild. So those are little two things I need to stop, need to slow down on.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you a little quick story.
Go ahead.
If you don't mind, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to smoke heavily before I joined the army. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I got in, obviously you can't smoke, you can't do none of that, whatever. Like basic training, you can't you're the product of everything. It's
straight sober. Straight sober soldier.
So
Ready?
so like 16 weeks, but fucking when I went to airborne school, you know what I'm saying? Like you're allowed to smoke tobacco and whatever. So I was smoking black.
Is that after 16 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I smoked, bro. I smoked like I was chain smoking. Excuse me. I was chain smoking black and mild before the PT test. Right? I smoked like 3 of them the day before. Cause I had smoked that in a minute. That was mad, bro.
You smoked 3 of those black and mild the day before the PT test?
Yeah.
What time was
before the airport PT test? I want to say it started at like 5:30 something. Like, it was dark.
Like I was saying before the sun came out.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's cold out there, y'all.
Yeah,
it's cold. Hey, what time you go to bed? If you went to bed, what's the 4 hours?
I don't remember.
My bad. I gotta go sidetrack. How long did it take you to be able to wake up on time? Or you always been waking up like 4 hours of sleep? That's all you need. Like, how many of those 16 weeks did it?
That's a good question. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before, like, now getting up, it is what it is.
So,
it's over with.
When you first get there, it's like it's kind of you learn that you're gonna have to get up early. Like there is no laying in the bed, bro, because they'll make you stand there while other people are exercising because of you. You know what I'm saying? Like I never was the one standing there, you feel me? But like I definitely went through a lot of bullshit that for other people. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And they made it bad. Their state was probably bad for that shit too, wasn't it?
Oh,
It's like, motherfucker, if I gotta do it, you gotta do it. Right?
Those habits get broke quick. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the people that can't take it, they ended up like not in there, but yeah, like that. It was pretty early on I knew that I was not to get up early. You feel me? It didn't bother me too much. You know what I mean? And eventually, like now, like I just wake up anyway, sleep early as fuck.
It's a habit now.
Ready to go. Yeah, like,
it's a good habit.
Exactly.
Well, you should go to sleep late, wake early as fuck.
You go to sleep whenever. You just wake up in a few hours.
You just waking up early, just like I'm waking up early. Like it just started around 5 or 6.
It don't matter. I'm gonna tell you like this too, man. It don't matter when you get your sleep. Like if you got time to sleep and fucking the middle of the day, and you got like you going, you know what I'm saying? If you going and you got time to sleep in the middle of the day, then take your few hours sleep so that you can keep handling your business. You know what I'm saying? Like don't get caught up in like
time frame.
Exactly, stuff like that. Like those closed-minded way of thinking. You know what I mean? Like Like handle your business when you have when the means and ability to handle your business. You know what I'm saying?
Things to do.
Exactly. Stay and
I get you though. It's like it's more like same exact thing you saying, but it's like I feel like people they know they got stuff to do, but they want to be like, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep though.
Yeah.
But then that's the problem. It's like you're not putting stuff for you to do. You don't have no goals or objectives. Like, oh, I need to go to the grocery store. I need to clean this. I need to get up and do that. I need to wash the car. I need to be consistent with my business. You got to make sure you do those things.
Yeah.
Nobody else is going to do that for you.
You gotta make it
So
priority.
you got to make sure you do those things. As
Exactly.
keeping it consistent so you're not just sleeping around. And all you're going to need those 4 hours. When you have that mentality. Like a lot of people don't have that mentality, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's just not built in them. It's not instilled in them.
You
That's just not something you gain. That gotta be taught.
I feel like that's, sports got a lot to do with that too.
Yeah, I believe so.
everything, bro. Sports is just a part of entertainment. Entertainment is black.
Regardless of that, actually playing it though. Like I didn't watch football before I started playing it. I just kind of started
That's
playing.
what everything that you do. Man. That's what everything that people do. Like you get involved in it. You know what I mean? Like you see it, you get involved. Yeah, you get
It's what
involved
you like,
in it.
what you don't like. Yeah.
You try to be. If you are if you're a real one, you know what I'm saying? If you're a real nigga, and when I say that, I mean like you're true to yourself. You know what I mean? If you're a real one, then that shit just comes natural. You know what I'm saying? Like you know.
It's not. Yeah, it's a gift.
Yeah, like every like when the activities that you see and doing shit, like you try to do it, and if you like it, you try to do it to the best of your ability and make it better. You know what I'm saying? Make it more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Work better, shit like that.
You practice, you train, you try to gain that skill. You make it.
That's with everything though. If you that's what I'm saying. When
That's
that
a part of
mentality
mastering.
repeating or doing something. Like, say you got to know how to guard somebody. Dude keeps burning you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't practice like backpedaling, open up your hips and all that, if you don't practice that, you're gonna get burned every time. If you don't practice, like say you want to,
necessarily true.
well, you're not gonna get burnt every time, but it's like.
But I feel what you're saying.
If you don't practice,
Against
somebody
the
else is gonna be practicing harder than you.
Somebody gonna practice, train.
That's the thing, bro. Like that's another thing that like comes into play in the military and the infantry.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, are you gonna like work harder? Would you rather work harder, or are you gonna make the next man work harder for you? Right. You know what I'm saying? Because in that environment, like that's what it takes. Like it's you don't do anything for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like everything you do, and that's why I'm gonna be real, bro. Like I feel like every man in the United States should have to join the military for at least 2 years, bro, or 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And just to get that that knowledge, like of whatever job you go to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you go, they give that to you. You feel me? Like it's
knowledge that you feel as though people need. Essential.
Yeah, like
No, I feel
just for like and because shit, this is your country. You know
I
what
feel
I'm saying?
that though. Like, yeah, if you say you want to be part of this, you gotta do your time. Everybody gotta do some time.
That's what the taxes is for, though. You know, I feel as though if everybody gonna have to do, time for the country, then you gotta drop that tax factor.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. If you join the military, like the shit that they give, the benefits that they give you,
Benefits
crazy benefits.
really good benefits. Really good benefits.
And I'm not telling anybody that's like, bro, if you like a wild ass dude, bro, you know what I'm saying? But like, understand that, like, discipline is a virtue to make it through this world because we didn't create this world that we live in. So you gotta learn how to play by the rules that are already set.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? And understand that, like,
Agreed.
Time heals a lot of wounds, man.
All wounds.
Except the ones that came in.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, we'll say all wounds.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's kind of like a good little ending right there.
Yeah.
You know, just let them know who these people.
Hey, man. I wanna shout out Juice County. That's a bro.
Shout out to Juice County, man. Got the best.
Shout out to the family, man.
In the West. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Well, let them know where they can find you. So, you know, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Let them know. Like, let them know.
You follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Suno Savage. S.U.N.O. It's active. Suno. Don't forget Suno Savage.
I'll put the link in the bottom of the description.
In the description.
I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, let them know, bro. This is Bossa more Smokes, man. Let them know who you is, bro.
Man, this is Brother Ma, and we came strong with another episode 4, man.
Appreciate you coming through, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, you know, been underground working. I already know it. Glad to see you doing good.
Glad you came back
gotta
to
go
town,
get it,
man. Glad to see you back in LA.
Yeah, I told y'all, Cali's up next, bro. Y'all ain't ready.
Definitely, Cali is up now.
We out,
Cali
you know
is
what I'm
up now.
saying?
We out now.
Yeah.